Okay. Didn't I put that in the stream title? Uh-oh. This thing is not working right. I don't know what's going on today. I'm hoping to get stability, but looks like stability won't come to me. What is happening? I gotta monitor this stream. Holy moly. There is something not right today with any of this. I can't get my good connection in either. Looks like my bitrate is in the crapper. What is going on? Alright, there's usually tables outside of Motto. We're gonna start by digging in a backpack. Ooh, all SRTLA connections failed. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh my god, what? Whoa. I've not seen that before. Holy moly. Whoa, why is that connection doing that? $2,000 for a second, I don't know why. Oh. And then it says all SRTLA connections failed randomly. Why is it doing this? Hold on, I gotta pull a log. There's something really not right going on. There is a lot of weird stuff going on, guys. A lot of weird stuff. I don't even know how to explain it right now. All right. Look, it says cannot connect to cloud remote. And I don't know why. Like it should be working right now, but one of my connections has dropped out and it can't connect to the remote. Let me disconnect this one and see if that helps it. Yeah, for some reason that did it. T-Mobile is breaking it for some reason. T-Mobile is breaking it real good. I don't know why. This happened before, like once. But I don't know what fixed it. I think it has something to do with when it's out of data. Maybe when it's really out of data, it goes so low priority that others can't, anyway, all right. No, the thing keeps dropping out. Wow, what? No way. Huh. All right, I might have to go back away from the Rock 5B Plus. We had a lot more stability with the Rock 5A. Even though we had a pretty stable stream the other day, there's something not right with this. It's acting very funny. It's not even able to maintain the Ethernet connection that's built into it. Yeah, it just keeps disappearing. Completely. What is going on? We're gonna go sit on a bench. I did say it's gonna be a test. That guy's gonna be really mad today. Yeah, whose stability are we testing? The streams or my mental? There should be benches across the street. We're gonna wait to cross. I wonder what it could be though. Well, good afternoon, everybody. We're off to a good start. Let's not like make stuff up, Victoria. This has nothing to do with that. At least let's not do conspiracy theories. Anne in Denmark, hello. Down at Dykeman, hi. RJ, hi. Alright, I'm gonna go to one of the benches and see what's up. That's right, Hank, I'm a fiddler without the violin. Alright, here we go. Let's start digging. I mean, I'm just having a problem with my electronics. I don't think there's any signal blocking here. Okay, what should I do first? I should take this out of the equation completely. So this is probably, actually no, that'll kill the stream if I do that. Let's not do that. What happened to the... Oh, that thing doesn't even want to be on. What the heck happened to... Uh-oh. I hope I didn't fry my, I hope I didn't fry my neck gear. Okay, that seems to be booting up. I wonder what happened to it. Alright, let's leave that going. And then I'm just going to disconnect T-Mobile's altogether. It's not doing much today anyway. So no point in keeping it going. No, all my SIM cards, I don't have to configure. All that guy's logging. All my SIM cards are in phones or hotspots, so I don't have to do any weird mode settings to any of them. I don't know if I couldn't see his face, but he's got like a proper vlogging camera, and his jacket says it will always be New York or nowhere. That's right, Ambrose, a mystery. Pete, hello. You like the testing streams? I just wish I could say we were testing something new and not just testing the basics. Unfortunately, we're doing the basics. The testing will never end. And that is the foundation of our streams. Everything is always a test. If it can't be tested, it can't be done. Or something. I don't just made that up. Alright, I don't know if this hotspot ever turned back on. I hope I didn't really fry it doing this. No, it's on. It's just not contributing. What? Why? It's plugged in. The Ethernet should be on. Did it somehow disable it? Okay. It just came back again. Will it keep dropping out, though? Guess we'll see after I start walking. And how did that go, Ambrose? Alright, I think one of the things I cannot do is plug in any external power to any hub that I have going in here. Because for some reason... Okay, actually, now that I'm doing this, let me see if I can go back to the other one. Let me see. So, okay, I'm going to unplug one of my things and see what happens. Nope, that killed it, I think. Oh, jeez. No, it didn't fully kill it. Okay. Didn't fully kill it. Alright, that's good. I want to at least go back to what was definitely working. Because right now, things are weird. Okay. What is this about? Why is it not picking up juice? Did I really kill this cable? I don't know. Okay, no, that seems to be back on. Will it stay on, though? We'll find out after I pick up the bag. Sometimes nope, there it goes. I do think one of my cables is dead. So let me try going to the USB-C and then taking this one, unplugging this one, going direct. Alright, try that. It's probably going to request a new... I have to probably retrust the computer. Yep, I was right. Now it's connected. Alright. We'll roll with that for a minute. Okay. This is what you signed up for. Everything's on right now, except T-Mobile. I just unplugged that thing completely. Did we lose everybody on Twitch? It looks like we might have. Nobody on Twitch is ready for this, to put up with this, except maybe toilet paper salesman. Anyway, sorry I couldn't do the individual hellos today, but hello to everyone. That's true. Everything leads up to the ball drop. The entire year is a test for the ball drop. We almost made it this year. We almost made it. The stream didn't fully die, at least, and we were able to bring it back, but we missed the most important part. So yes, the test continues until that's solidified. There is somebody, Allie. There's like one or two people right now. Silver salesman is here. Frank the Tank, hello. I rearranged all the cables, put some like high quality ones in just now, and still. So that's why I don't think it's the cables. I think there's something weird with the Rock 5B Plus. But the guy who made Bellabox, I think, is sick of me sending him logs. But I don't know how to troubleshoot what I'm seeing in there. Cool, Doomsday, thanks for letting me know. For reals with a €2.49 super chat. For reals, appreciate that support. Technically super sticker, but I can't see the sticker on my end because of the chat app. Hey, as long as you enjoyed, Missy Ledger. The new year came and went with us doing whatever we're doing in there. John thought he was having a bad day when he burnt his toast this morning. Yeah, imagine the stream falling apart on me. Yeah, Ryan Seacrest was quite wet during that situation. Dynamics in Toronto, hello. The sticker is a cat smiling. Nice. This is on the east coast of Canada. That's just a bit north of us, right? Maybe even similar time zone. Bear in the garden, hello. Yeah, I got a bit soaked, but at least my stuff in my upper half, for the most part, was okay. For the most part. Jeffrey in London, hello. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if there's something intrinsically wrong with the 5B Plus from Radsha, Rock 5B Plus, or if it's just a weird flash and I should reflash the whole thing. I don't know what could have happened though. I could just try to reflash it, but I don't know that it'll fix anything. But I wanted to at least have something with an HDMI port for future-proofing and versatility. I'm also thinking about the snow this Sunday, and what are we going to do? How will we tackle the snow on Sunday, if we're going to try to tackle it, which I hope we will. 1 hour after us, got it. So a little more east. Is weed legal in New York? Yeah. I don't think it's federally legal though, so there could be some depending on your work. I think even city positions still may not approve of it, and definitely not federal government. At least last I looked into it, but I don't know for sure what's going on now. It's a new board, so the stability should improve. I hope so, because I think Rational himself, the guy who wrote Bellabox, said he did like a 5-hour-long stream on this and using lib UVC-H, which is the newer encoder thing, and it was very good for 5 hours. But yeah. We'll pop by Grand Central. I think we haven't been in there in a little while. They were doing some Severance stuff there recently, right? Was it more of a pop-up, or were they actually filming in there? I saw the first episode of the new season. It's still weird. I didn't realize Ben Stiller directed it. Oh, it was just a pop-up? Got it. Did they have some of the actors there too? Tilburg salesman on Twitch, spelling it out. But Bellabox is a budget encoder with link aggregation. I guess that's what Bella actually stands for. I don't even think I knew that. That's cool. Oh, has Stiller been doing the rounds about Severance? Carly, hello. Again, if I missed anybody directly with a hello today, apologies. We started off with some media testing. But see, like, it's okay right now, and it seems like once it gets going, it's fine. But what was going on in the beginning that caused it to misbehave for so long? That's what I'm wondering. The Parks and Rec guy is like the main character, right? I can never remember his name. All four actors were there, and they had their desks set up, but they were sitting there in plexiglass. That's kind of funny. King of Comments has joined the picture quality. Yeah, once we're going okay, you know, things tend to be pretty good. Okay, well, we're getting to Grand Central. I'm sure things will fall apart, but let's see. Abby UK, hello. Adam Scott, that's his name. Yeah, I'm familiar with that too. For some reason, it always escapes me when I need it. But when you say it, it's like, oh yeah. Is that bus gonna... No, light's still green. Oh, it's changing now though. All right, here we go. No, Slack Wolf, this is just a passion. I have a passion for technology, and I keep looking for ways to elevate the stream one way or another. A lot of times it's just using tech, to compensate for my inadequacies. What else is new, Oh, looks like it's all walled off. Oh, are they setting up the tennis thing over here, or is it something else? Didn't they, not tennis, racquetball, whatever it's called? I wonder if that's what they're setting up. They did that with that one year, right? Well, they do it every year. All right, let's see how service survives in here. Nigel in Ipswich, hello. Welcome back. Stitch is a glitch, hello. Okay, here's Grand Central. Post-holidays Grand Central. Still have some tourists. People actually go into the information booth in the middle. I wonder how, let me see something. How do they get in there? Where's the door for the booth for the employees? Is it on the other side? Or how else can they get in there? Or do they appear from the bottom? No, there's the door. It's on this side. Okay. That'd be kind of cool if they had a secret escape hatch at the bottom to get out of there. Anyway, there's the Apple Store. Yeah, audio's coming directly out of... No, not pickleball, like racquetball. I don't know if that's what they're setting up over there. It might be. Or squash. Oh, it might be squash. Yeah, look at the sign. It says squash, all in. For Grand Squash. Under the Vanderbilt Hall sign. Under that chandelier. Yeah, the audio's coming directly out of the pocket. Encoders in Starlink, that's not going to... I'm going to use the same encoder. I just need to get a better solution to face it to the sky, and that's the backpack that I'm waiting on still. Jacob Gallus was just here. Or Jakob. Apologies if I mispronounced either of those times. At least you're back virtually. Let's go down to the lower level concourse. Some of the tracks are there, and the food and restrooms, which I don't need, but they are here. Immediately welcomed by the tartainery, some standing tables, so nobody lingers too long. Did they open up any new places? Is Joey Bats always here? One of the walls used to be more anemic. I don't know if it's this one. There's something called Joey Bats here. How do we still have signal? Usually down here it's not so bad. It's a big transit hub. They've bolstered the service pretty well. That's one of the reasons. So what we'll do here, I'm just going to walk around, see what's new. Frankie's? I don't know if Frankie's is new. Looks like they got hot dogs, pretzels, beef patties. A lot of folks having an after-work cerveza as well. before they get on their train. Starlink on a bridge? I haven't, but we usually have not too much problem. Actually, Brooklyn Bridge can get problematic with service when it gets crowded, but I think we have enough connections now for that. Paul visited here with the tour guide. Nice. Yeah, see, that's what I mean with this current setup. Once we get going, it works well. I wish I knew what's up with the little glitches in the beginning. Is it really? It really might be because of power overload or the board might not direct the power very well. But other times it worked okay. In Germany, there's no signal in the basement. Well, I mean, a lot of the train stations, subway platforms themselves here didn't have service for a while. They added that later. There's still pretty much no service underground if you're on the subway in between stations. But at every station, you should get service now. And if not, I believe there's Wi-Fi, but I don't usually connect to it. We're just testing or monitoring stability, really. I haven't made many changes except the USB cable. The whispering wall is over here. You can't really do it by yourself, but if you stand on either corner here, so if I were to stand, I've never been to this oyster bar either. If I were to stand over here and start talking into this corner and somebody was on the other side, they'd be able to hear me very clearly as if we were standing right next to each other. You can't really do it by yourself because there's no one to listen to you. But I guess in theory I could put a microphone over there. Hi. Yeah, you should. You don't want it to. Yeah, you should be able to just go out that way, and then I think there's another ramp. You can just go up. Sure. They must think I'm a tour guide, but I guess in a way I am, which is okay. Yeah, the image should be good today. It's just the I'm not sure what's up with my Bella box setup at the moment. Yabby Pidge on Twitch loves the building. I don't know. They didn't look like they were in too much of a slow mood. They wanted to get out of here, but not to the subway. But anyway, I'm gonna get back up to the main concourse and then exit a different way. Gunger Sorhin, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I haven't had oysters in a while, and I like oysters. Especially when they come with Vibrio vulnificus. John M, hello. Doing all right, how are you? I'm a little tired, but what else is new? A little update on the apartment hunt. We actually may have settled with a seller on an offer, but that doesn't mean anything yet because the next steps would be mortgage, board approval, and it does need the carpets ripped out and to be painted. Otherwise, it's livable, just old. And the rest can be done, while we're living in place. But if you don't do the floors before you move in, you're never going to do the floors. But the problem is, we got to still be out by April 1st, because I agreed to it a while ago with the current landlords. And usually with co-ops in New York, that's not a workable timeline. So we're gonna tempt fate here. Test fate, whatever. By going through the really bad service tunnel. Tempt fate. I think it's tempting fate. Yeah. Right. Anyways. Yeah, I know that apparently you can do like credits and stuff like that, Ali. I don't know if they will do it, but what I'm hoping is if we do go through board approval, if we get to the point where we're doing so, because first the lawyers have to do the contracts. If we're all in agreement, which I think we're almost there. Okay, let me wait to talk more about it until we get through the bad service area. I'm just watching my bit rate very carefully. It still looks okay to me, but it could plummet at any second. Yeah, we're still in the neighborhood. We're not changing neighborhoods. Tempt, test, whatever.
Not like Tokyo thing, but not LA journey.
Make sure the board doesn't find my YouTube channel. Well, I don't think they would mind too much, would they? They might, though. They might mind. They'd be like, this guy's a wild card. You don't know what's going to happen with this guy and this YouTube channel. It is a co-op frontier. So what I'm hoping to do is to try to condense the process. You know, when they, because I know the guy who lives I know a guy from work who lives in the building, and he's been there for like over 10 years. So if anything, he could probably put in a good word, unless he doesn't want us there. You know, he could be, to my face, he could be saying, oh yeah, let's try to get you in here. It'll be great. But maybe he's like, oh man, get out of here. Don't come to my, don't bring work home to me, please. But no, I don't think he'd do that. It's just funny to think about it that way. So yeah, I'm hoping you could do that. But what I want to do with the board, when we apply to the board, I'm hoping we could do a double application, because even in a co-op, to do any kind of work, even if it's pretty basic, like ripping up a carpet or like replacing a fridge or something like that, you gotta clear it with the board apparently. And I want to see if they can just approve the minimal work we want to do at the same time as our application to move into the building. So, yeah. Feasibility, I don't know. If it falls through, get walks in Wall Street, I should. How do I know that's his name? Well, because I think I've seen his real estate page. Yeah. But he deals in much more expensive apartments than we can, afford. That's the word. I still can't believe Linus from Linus Tech Tips actually went on Jimmy Fallon. It was actually a very good segment, because you could tell how nervous he was at first, and then as soon as he got into the tech swing of things, he was back in his, like, he felt it comfortable again. Because you could see initially he was very nervous. I'm trying, Wave. I'm trying. Remember, I'm old. I wouldn't be able to do this even like 5 years ago, but yeah. Constructor knows a guy. Does a constructor know contractors? Thanks for the wishes of luck. It's not that cold today. It warmed up substantially. Today and tomorrow is going to be warmer, and then starting Sunday, things take a nosedive. Yeah, I think you need a permission for everything. For everything. Maybe not. Maybe the appliance stuff is pretty easy, but this one has like a weird low fridge. Like it has a fridge and a mini fridge next to it, but they're both small. So you'd have to like cut the counter, and I think that would require some sort of approval, but we'll see. Paul Midcalf, hello. How's New York to live in? I mean, I don't know much else, you know? Yeah, I came from another country, but I was 7 years old as an adult. That's how I said adult, yes. You know, it's not it's my only real place that I know as an adult. Dynamics wants me to link the description to the neck strap I got for the Pocket 3. Yes, I like this one so far. It's not creaky, it's not squeaky. The connection points seem to be solid. And it has a couple of other things. I think you could attach a chest strap to it to like keep it more secure if you want, so it can have extra points of security. I think I was redundant in there, but what else is new? Yeah, I'll link it. It's a Telesin, Telesin. So I'm sure I think it's the newer version, so I'm pretty sure they have 2.0 in the name. So if you Amazon that, you should be able to find it. Nova, have a good one. Cam Cummins is Mike Line as well. He's been around for a long time, and it's an interesting story to how he rose to such fame. That car's yellow lights are brighter than any other car's like headlights. I don't know what that was, but I don't know if that was kosher. I guess we'll still stop by Rockefeller. Oh, the snowflake is gone too. But remember, I don't have too much time today, but I'm doing what I can. Sure, Dynamics. I'll be sure to put it in the description too. I know I've said that before and forgotten, so I gotta really put it in my mental Rolodex. That person really doesn't like NYC. Well, first of all, you didn't read the title right. There's no Starlink today. I know people were expecting me to test Starlink recently because I got it recently, but I need the backpack to come in, and that's not till next week. But when you say something like NYC is a dump, you really need to make a further clarification of what you mean. Because it just sounds like you want to be edgy. Most of the time when people do that kind of stuff, they want to be edgy and get attention and have a reaction. So I guess I've succumbed. William, good to see you too. Not even a hello, right? What did they say first? I think they were saying some weird stuff, right? No, first they said Grand Central looks good, and then they said NYC's a dump. Oh, so they're just contradictory. Okay, maybe I didn't give them enough attention first. They went the negative direction. Yeah, Wave. I don't think so either. How many subs are overseas? Not that many actually. It's primarily United States viewership, which is interesting, but it's probably because of the English language. So we have a lot of US, Canada, UK, but still the most in the US. I mean, this is still a lot of people. I don't know. I think this is like a school trip or something. Yeah, these are all like students. I think it's like a school trip. But still a lot of people. I guess other countries might have time off on different weeks, which makes sense. Any plans? It's supposed to be a busy family weekend, and then at least Saturday is very busy, and then Sunday I'll see what happens with the snow. And there's a chance. I'm not making any promises. There's a chance that if Monday morning there's a lot of snow, that I may just, because it's a holiday anyway, and me working that day was kind of extra. There's a chance that I might just not go to work at all and just do Snowstream, if the snow is where it needs to be. Let's see. Ireland as well? Got it, Alan. My bad. Oh, that person I don't think that person actually responds to anyone. I think that person just, if they stop, if they don't acknowledge any of our conversation and just post another garbage comment, I guess we'll just remove them. The banana slug is still crossing the bridge. I guess it'll be there until the next week that we try to cross. Well, no, it would have finished by then. It would have finished the Thursday before. Why didn't I wait for the car to pass? Which one? I don't know. If it was turning... Wait, didn't you complain about this before? I definitely crossed any time that I was okay to cross. Already hidden? All right, good enough. Skating rink's still going. Oh, we could actually walk down the stairs here. They usually have this all blocked off, especially when the tree is up. But now, it is open. Anyway, somebody else can rewind and see if I crossed when I wasn't supposed to cross, but I'm pretty sure it was fine. I don't know about that music though. Nadine Nutu, hello. It's in the, we joke about it. It's in the exclamation mark occupation command, but it's not real. It's just a running joke on the channel. All right, I'm out of there. Oh, that's not a kid. Oh yeah, Hilliard. I'm not really concerned about it. It's just interesting the kind of people that show up and feel like they need to make their voice known on random YouTube channel comments. But like in a weird way. I know weird is relative too, but still. Star Venture in Poland, hello. If that was Lady Gaga, then we're in trouble. Oh, no space between that and occupation. Fireheart saw that. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. I mean, okay, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I wouldn't take a little dog in a stroller to Rockefeller Center. I don't know. I don't think. I don't know. It's just maybe I'm misreading the situation, but I wouldn't. Is this live? Justine, are you joking with us? Hello. Do I see this weird random demanding comment? Yes, I do. Time 4:14. I'll give it to you this time. It's not just live, it's alive. Oh, they actually update the text under Radio City. I always just kind of missed it. Paige DeSorbo, Hannah Berner, I think that's all changed whenever there's other stuff going on. But I just, I don't, it seems like it's all part of it. I don't even read that. Maybe that's a thing, maybe that's like a design thing. It's like a UX thing. If I'm missing that stuff, maybe it's, but again, then again, it doesn't matter. People who know what's playing, they already know. Okay, I want that car. You see that car right there? Look at the roof of that car. I want that. On top of that Suburban, whatever that's going on, I want it. I need that. Is that like, there's like a whole production van with like everything they need in there. And the fountain is dead again. Oh, he's banging his cart. The fountain is dead. Call someone. All right, what have I missed? Hold on. Susie with 4 years of membership. Holy moly. Thank you for 48 months of support, Susie. Time really has flown by, hasn't it? Constructor, but this person has also been here for a while. Also, it gets frustrating when every single person, like multiple people start coming in and asking if it's live. Then it becomes annoying. They can just read the room. They can see me responding to comments and walking. There's other ways to figure out if it's live apart from derailing and just asking if it's live. That's all. Fawn Marie, hello. Maybe, I don't know that a dog wants to be in any super crowded area with a lot of people and like feel trapped in a little stroller, but again, maybe it's just me. I should backtrack and grab a beer. I mean, I should, but we're a little, we got a bit of a timeline today. Monetized Aubrey saw that. It is the equivalent of an entire TV station. I feel like you're always there on Twitch. Because I usually see I'm not on Twitch, on Kick. I always see a 1 or 2 next to the little K symbol on my end. And I always think you're there. ABC just is me. Likes the trees. Nice. It's AI has gotten pretty good, huh? It's not live. I'm live on a few platforms, Josie. YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and Rumble, but I don't know about Rumble. They enticed me to come there, and then the person that had me come over now doesn't respond to any correspondence. So I guess now they got Dr. Disrespect. Who needs the walking commuter? Again, it's not the only way to figure it out, right, constructors? It's not the only way. And most of the time, I'm not even going to give them a real answer. Yes, you want immediate attention. I can understand the skepticism because of the other channels, but here are the things to look out for a channel that's not live. The time of day is off. It's a 12-hour 4K live stream of walking around, so it's going to loop at some point. You can see that. The live chat is off, actually, for the most part. Most of the channels that do this kind of stuff, where they try to mislead you, do not have a live chat going. And comments are off, too. Everyone needs me. Let's cross again. 3 seconds. Boop. That's a weird sound. It seemed oddly evenly spaced. So I don't know if they were actually pressing that or something else. Oh boy, let's not get into this, constructor, before I get frustrated having to deal with this. I'm taking moderator privileges and shutting it down right now. All right, here we go. We're heading into Times Square. Deep Tide looking for a 15th floor strip club. Now, I don't know if anybody remembers back in the day. Oh, the 2025 ball is completely gone now. I thought they kept the 2024 ball there for a long time. So where'd the 2025 ball go? I also like when people put a single word response with a period at the end. It's so nicely passive aggressive. Yeah, Premiere is different, but Premieres can still be misleading too. But they're not misleading by the content. They're misleading because people don't know how to read. It's hard for somebody to differentiate the difference between a Premiere and a live because it's very similar looking, you know? Michael's on Kick. Hello. I see you. If you see dinosaurs, it's not live. That's right. Headphones, hello. We're right in Times Square now. I mean, kind of getting into it. I'll be on the Earth cam pretty soon. Miss Luxora, hello. You don't like that either, right? When somebody just puts a one word with a period at the end. It's wonderful. Maybe not, but there's, like, let's say you're sending a text message. There is no need to say okay with a period, or especially if you send just the letter K and then you put a period after that. You just did twice the work because you pressed 2 buttons rather than just 1. It seems unnecessary. The ball is retired. I think the camera's right over there, and this is another one. There should be one right there, so I'm kind of pointing to it. I don't know if you can see me, unless you're looking at me on a different one. Oh, you're just messing with me, aren't you, Carl? I'm gonna put an end to that one too. He said bye but didn't leave. Oh, you could still add him, Allie. Nice. Nice work, constructor. McNeely, nah, period. Okay. You're messing with me. Sometimes I'm able to pick things up. That's a fold phone. Beer, period. I like that. That's the one that's more like a command and something that's good. write a book on blogs or walks in or walk up or blog on walks in New York. I don't know that I'm the most descriptive of writers. I don't know if I have the flourish in my writing ability to write a book. I guess you could always edit things and use GPT and all that, but I don't know. I think I personally want to write the whole thing, but that's just my own nonsense. Could also get a ghostwriter. The only time it's successful, period. Freon909, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Other Half's a good beer. I might have actually had that somewhere. What's the brewery that does Other Half? Oh boy. It's a pretty big hulk. If any influencers were to hang out, like if they're a New York-based influencer, they're very possibly seen in Times Square for sure. But also everybody has a camera in Times Square, including a lot of those guys with the iPads that hang around their neck and cameras. But anybody. You didn't see me in the Earth Cam? I think there's like a 30-second delay on the Earth Cam. I'm not sure how long it is exactly. Other Half does the other. Oh, it is the Other Half brewery. Okay. I know if somebody's offered it to me before somewhere, at some bar. A coffee table book about coffee tables? Oh, that was a Seinfeld. Got Showtime going on. Did they not keep the 2024 ball up there, though, for a longer time? Or am I just completely making it up? I guess you could always look at streams throughout the year when I went through Times Square. One minute. Oh, it's like a 1 minute delay on Earth Cam. Got it. Bagel. Period. We're good. I am a little upset they took down the outdoor beer garden. Not that we've ever gotten anything from it, but I think that's what I'm most upset about, that we never did. I don't know when alleyways were ever in New York City, really, as like a thing. What am I missing here? What is this guy about to do? Is he about to do something? Hold on, I gotta turn around for a second. I'm gonna see what's going on here. Why are they spinning around this guy with like a gimbal camera? Is he about to fly or something? Ever ask one of the Kongs where the Empire State Building is? I haven't. Well, he's doing his little dance right now. I don't know. He stopped. All right. He's getting an audience or something. All right, what are they doing over here? There's a group behind some barricades, photo posing. They might be with NASDAQ. I don't know, if I had to guess, but they also have security. They did a big woo. I wonder how much money they have between them all. I probably could make this. It's a delay. Car's still not moving. We're already on the curb. All right, they just started moving. Michael LeBoy's coming. Call the police. Allie, is he still here? The dance needs some work, says Will Fletcher. Everything will be improved with practice. Maybe the NASDAQ booth is for tourists. I don't know about that. Hopefully one day, Times Square will be done so we can have a different experience during New Year's, but it's not going to be a very different experience. Oh, we got 10 seconds to cross. We got to check out Planet Hollywood. This is very important. I know we take a lot of the same route when I do bonus streams. And it is what it is. People like Cash Cab. Is the company doing an IPO? Good question. I am using the DJI Pocket 3 in webcam mode on a Bella box, which I think I'm gonna reflash this one. I'm gonna probably go back to the Rock 5A for a more stable stream at this point too. It's just yeah. All right, what's going on with Chicken Guy? Is it open yet? They got the menu up. They got Guy Fieri's picture up. What's left? What's left for Chicken Guy to launch? Open day recruitment on Saturday, 1/11. Oh, they were doing recruitment in the store. But this just happened this past weekend. So we're not there yet. Of course, and thanks for the follow on Twitch. The work permit signs are still up at Planet Hollywood, so that one's still not done either. They seem to go hand in hand. I don't know that I've been to Mechanics Alley. Wait, where is that? I should probably know this, shouldn't I? That kind of singing. Really, William? Appreciate it. Sometimes we get a little snippy here. I know. Yeah, I know you. I'm not as I don't take things lying down, you know. If someone needs a call out, they're going to get a call out. We try to be firm but fair. And weird and nonsensical. All of it. All of the above, all of the below. I really hate those questions when the choice is like some of the above, none of the above, just A and B, just B and C, just A and C. I mean, I think those probably are the ones where you know the content the best, but it's also the ones to second guess the easiest. If you don't have it like 100% in your head, you could be swayed from the right answer pretty easily. I do need a therapist. I'm not a calm guy. I'm relatively calm. Relatively. Or I'm always angry. I don't know. I think there's still some ice on the fountain. It was up into the 40s today, but it wasn't enough to melt that dense ice. It's supposed to stay warmish tomorrow, but it's going to potentially rain, I think. So we're going to have some rain, and then Sunday maybe snow, and then that's it. I finished off the leftover lasagna finally today. I had it for lunch with me. I finished it. It was time. For like we all had multiple meals a day in the family from that lasagna that I made. It was a lot of lasagna. No more lasagna for a while. Allie's getting snow in Massachusetts. When the holiday season gets quieter, post-holidays, the bumper cars come out, and they put them out over on this side of the rink. So the rink is still pretty big, but this entire side is dedicated to bumper cars. And I guess they're battery operated because they're able to actually control with a little lever. Oh, it's down by the Manhattan Bridge from Henry to just south of Madison. Maybe we have gone through there. We did sometimes go down random alleys between Manhattan Bridge areas, and like we found the grocery store under there. We went in kind of through it once. They've taken down a lot of the huts. There's still a few left, though. All right, let's keep going south. We can keep the snow here. I'll do my best. How much does it go on the bumper cars? I don't know, actually. So, I assume it's the same format as the skating rink. Wow, that bus is loud. If you bring your own skates to Bryant Park, you could skate for free. So I'm assuming if you bring your own bumper car skate thing to Bryant Park, you could use it for free. That's probably a very wrong assumption, but I stand by it. I might be turning into Garfield, yeah, after all that lasagna, maybe. I don't think my mom does like pasta. I don't think she ever really cared for lasagna. That's true, Hal. If I'm always angry, what am I? I guess relative to others at that point. Stephen Edgerton in Houston. Every time I see that word, I always have to think about, wow, that guy did not ride that bike carefully. Yeah, I always have to think about it because, New York, it's Houston. But hello, welcome. The Turbo Derek starting over at NYC. Nice. I was talking to a concierge in a building the other day, and he said he retired from being an NYPD police officer because you could retire after 20 years in that job, and then he just decided to switch over to working with a building, and he just did that ever since. So it's actually because their pension, if you finish off your time with NYPD, I think you get a very good pension for life, I think. No BS, Victoria, that's right. We try to question everything, if we can. The ice rink will probably go down in March. Oh, friend to all. I did mention in friend to all that, actually, I don't know which way. Let me cross over. I did mention it before, friend to all. I guess you missed it. Yeah, we're kind of close to starting the contract part of an apartment. So we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. But the next part is probably the longest part, and we're not going to be done very quickly at all. So I don't know what's going to happen. I know we have to I'm going to start by throwing away half my stuff or donating it or whatever, and then send whatever we don't use for a long time, like baby clothes, send it to my mom's house in Long Island, just bit by bit. And then I think we might have to put stuff into storage until the apartment's ready and live in an Airbnb. This is going to be a lot of money. I don't know what's going to happen. I guess we'll have to see how things go. Houston might get even up to 6 inches of snow. Wow. We might get, I don't know, up to 5 or 6 inches on Sunday into Monday. Even my work sent me a message about it. Scott, welcome and welcome. Thanks to Bear in the Garden. He did do a gifting of the memberships earlier this morning. Justine, appreciate that support. Yes, I see it. Thank you. Thank you, Justine, for the $10 PayPal donation. Appreciate your support. Oh, it's 50% pension of their final pay rate? I thought it was more. I thought they somehow calculated based on your last, the highest earning year of your last 3 years. And then it's I thought it was more than 50% of that, but I guess it's 50%. I don't know. I can always ask my brother-in-law to confirm. A lot of FDNY and NYPD retirees land up with Susie in the Poconos. 75% with 2.5 earned each year after 20 years. Got it. Maybe he's trying to stay longer. I don't know. I thought my brother-in-law was trying to get out as soon as possible. I think he still is. The range is uncertain. Yeah, it is a wide range. It is very different between 2 and 6, snow-wise, for sure. cars. Wonder what Macy's put up in their windows after the holidays went away. Oh, I see, Fisher. That makes sense. Oh yeah, and it's gonna be very frigid. So even if it does snow and I decide to not go into work on Monday and do a snow stream instead, it's gonna be freezing outside. So I'm gonna have a face gaiter, I'm gonna have heated gloves, I'm probably gonna have to wear 2 layers of pants at that point. It's not gonna be a joke to be out in the cold for a long time. But we gotta try. But we'll see what happens. They said it would be pretty fluffy. Oh, that guy's going the wrong way. That's not safe. Is he digging too? He's going the wrong way and he was digging at people. That's not cool. You can't be doing that. If you're going to be going the wrong way, you cannot be digging at anybody. You've chosen to do whatever it takes. I'm not that you've already shown your judgment by your I don't know, your care for safety, maybe? Whatever. How many steps do I walk daily? You did get new snowsuit and snow boots just in case? Nice. Today, well, I'll just tell you what we are at today. We're at 19,200. Did I say anything about digging recently, Wave? Usually whenever I say something about digging on the stream, it's because I need to dig in my backpack and fix something. But see, this is what I mean though. It's been stable now this whole time. What was going on in the beginning of the stream? Oh, that's right. Lunar New Year is like in January this year, so they're already doing a Lunar New Year thing with these eyeless mannequins. It's the year of the snake. Snow is fluffier the colder it is. I guess that makes sense. I guess it's not as, you don't get as good packing snow though for snowballs. It's got to be closer to freezing, right, for it to have more moisture. Otherwise it just like sprinkles out of your hands. That makes sense. I wear my shoes for much longer than I probably should. I let them just, I don't know. They essentially just fall off my feet. I described it like in the Forrest Gump movie when Tom Hanks, runs with his leg braces and they just fall off his legs. I wait for that to happen with my shoes. I don't know how many miles we're up to. Probably almost 10. Yeah, because of the encoder I'm using, we should not get 8-bit even for a second anymore, but I'm just not sure, or the encoder setting, I'm just not sure what else is causing the weird stability issues. ABC, just as me. Macy's in Philly is closing. That's gonna copyright us. Might just get us. We're gonna get in trouble with the DMCA. Use that opportunity before it gets too narrow. One mile per 2,000 steps. I guess it depends. It also depends on stride length. I keep forgetting to go into my Garmin app and actually enter my stride length. It has a way to like measure it on average based on how you walk, but I haven't done it yet. Oh boy. Oh, he's saying Jesus Christ is King, and I think he's wearing a red hat, and I think you know what it says on it. I am using the Pocket 3, yeah. I don't know if this encoder, I did bump up the bit rate to 9500 on the Bella Box, just to max it out a little bit more. Why not? 2 of my hotspots are fully unlimited, so let's just do it. But maybe, and also the encoder setting has changed. Maybe that affected it too. The Lunar New Year parade is in February. Oh, they're doing it that far away from the actual Lunar New Year date? I guess they probably do that other times too. I'm just not remembering anything properly anymore. Do I get strange looks from passerbys? Less so these days. When I had my big gimbal, and it was like also a few years ago, I feel like it was a little bit more prevalent, but again, so many people have cameras now that even that's not considered anything to even look twice at by most people. But right now, it's even, I mean, it's a little weird. If you look at me just walking by, you don't really know what's going on, but the camera is on my neck. So if you do like an up and down at me, you know, maybe you'll see something's weird. It is a very big city, Tom Vines. Do I get people who think I'm talking to them? Rarely. Usually I try to stay relatively aware of my surroundings, so if I get very close to people, I try to lower my voice a little bit. But I'm sure somebody might have thought it, especially if we're waiting for like a traffic light to change. Yeah, I thought a bunch of Macy's are closing, but if ever the one here closes in Herald Square, then it's done. That'll be the end of it. And if that ever does happen, what's going to happen with the parade? I wonder where they're going to go with that if that ever does occur. I mean, nothing's forever, you know? Everything will end, including the Earth. One day. I may look weird, but the quality's amazing. Nice. I'll take it. Miami and New York, which is better, Danny Smith? I mean, listen. If you're asking me, you already know I'm biased. Otherwise, I'd be walking in Miami every day. Oh, that guy that does the live music on the streets is out here. I forget his name. Oh man, his guy had a Z-axis. No, he's got a Rona, never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. And here's a go too.
Wait, you want to do it before you go?
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Alright, something with that.
Walking on the streets, New York. Wonderful time. Walking on the streets in New York. We gotta shine, yeah. Walking the streets in New York. Have a wonderful time, yeah. Walking on the streets in New York. Yes, we gotta shine, yeah.
Do it again.
New York. Have a wonderful time, yeah. Walking on the streets in New York.
Ready, go. 1, 2, 3.
Teleporter salesman says it's Ari at home.
New York, wonderful time, yeah. Walking on the streets in New York, so we gotta shine, yeah. Walking on the streets in New York, wonderful time, yeah. Walking
All right,
on the streets in New York.
So I'm pretty sure, that's very tinted. Pretty sure that guy, Ari at home, walks around with a keyboard and does stuff on the spot and asks people if they want to sing anything. Oh no, I think my shoe untied. All right, let me get across the street and use maybe one of those blocks to tie my shoe. Oh, my hands are getting kind of cold. This is as fast as I can move my hand now. It's gonna take a while to tie my shoe. All right. Oh, the next block is so much lower. I should have done that one. Actually, I'm going to put my thing here so I can actually read it. My pants are too short. These are some cheap Amazon pants that are too short, but I don't really care. So I just wear them anyway. What do you want to fight about it? That's true. You're never going to know what you're going to see. You're never going to know. You never know what you're going to see. That's right. Oh man, the double knot is kind of hard. I can't do the fine movements to get the loops through the loop. Loop-de-loop. All right, well, I'll just finagle it somehow and hope for the best for now, and we'll fix it later. Fix it in post. All right. He gets a lot of views, I'm sure. I mean, listen, he's got to be a mobile production station. He's got to be able to not actually know what he's doing, but know what he's doing out in the cold. And have batteries to power it all. That's right, Fireheart, you do see a bunch of random stuff. That's how it is in New York. What do I use to connect the camera on my neck? It'll be easier to show in like a reflection, but I'm wearing it on a Telesin mount, which has like a GoPro connector, and I have a quick release thing adapter too. I should link all that stuff also. But it's connected with a USB cable into my backpack, so it goes around under my arm into my bag. If nothing is forever, does that mean testing streams will end eventually? I mean, yeah, I'll die someday. Neon Taito, hello. I mean, arthritis is a beast of itself. There's different forms of arthritis too. Different forms. Oh man, that's not what I use anymore at all. Ambrose uses a command that shouldn't be used. Have I seen or heard of Duster Honda Unicorn? No. I have not. Marge Magnus, you passed by me? Maybe. It would usually be at the crack of dawn that I'm walking, or like a Wednesday or Friday afternoon, or a weekend. Bernadette sees it better on Twitch. Well, the Twitch stream should also be more up to date. The latency tends to be lower on Twitch for whatever reason. What's the merch timeline? Ooh. I don't know what I was talking about. Sorry, got distracted. Yeah, everything that I want to do with the stream is like, I feel like it's all going to take a back seat. I mean, minus some of the testing stuff, at least until we finalize our living situation. Smith's pretty empty right now. It can get pretty full. It's a pretty decent spot actually. It isn't Where's 7th Street Burger? I thought there was one around here. I think this might have been on the block behind me. Oh well. Marge Magnus is for the stream. We'll take it. Appreciate your support. Laura, it's coming along. Let's see what happens now. I mean, it's a multi-step process, and things could fall apart at every step. So I think we're like at step 2 out of 300. No, I'm hands-free. It's on my neck. I don't even know. Here, let me show you I can show you a little bit. So for the new folks, I'll show you what I look like if you really want to know. Bald and terrifying is the descriptors I use, but okay, unclip that. Turn this around. Hello. On my wrist is a little magnet that I can temporarily put my phone on. But here's the adapter. I have a quick release here, and I just attach it to this, and this is my neck mount, Tellison, and yeah. There it is, and you heard that snap? That's the mount reattaching. It's a pretty good mount, right, Gigi? Also, good afternoon. Or good evening. Yeah, it's not my neck cracking. Yeah, it's not that you haven't seen me. It's that it's kind of hard to also show me when you're on my neck most of the time. I have the quick release mount, which has actually been very nice to have, so I can do that pretty easily. I was looking for this for a long time. I finally found one. So that's been good. But anyway, there we are. You guys are too kind. Please don't. Anyway, Flatiron Building's over there. What time is it? Oh yeah, 4:53. We gotta... I think I'm good on time. But yeah, Flatiron still covered in netting. Construction lights are on inside. Bald and terrifying. Yes, Uncle Fester's loose. It's me. Probably got like gunk on my mouth. What else is new? That crane is still toppled in this park. It's art, they say. But all the holiday stuff is down. As expected. Shake Shack's up ahead. Really is a shack here. Yeah, the Starlink, I didn't bring it with me this time, so I have nothing to show on my back. I just decided I'm not going to test the Starlink anymore until my backpack comes in, which is next week some point. I don't know if it's Tuesday. I think it's Wednesday. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really not convinced. I really want the Coalax Lancer 300 backpack because it has like a frame and two mounting points. One for like two magic selfie stick mounting points. What I really am intrigued about by all of this is to be able to throw a 360 camera up there. Because that's like, that'll help me do some of the things I want to do like in Comic-Con. I could still have a 360 recording by having it up on my back above me, and you get a different angle where it's actually above everything rather than behind people's heads and stuff. Usually is because of the stick anyway, but you know what I mean. Whew. I look better than a banana slug. Nice. Oh no, there's no exit here. Come on. Okay, there's the one over there. Good. Lurch or Fester? I don't know. I could be both. Darren McCann is coming. Nice. We're always going to be curious to know what you do, what you liked, what you didn't like. Christian Sanchez, glad you're enjoying. Yes, this is what I mean. Why did the stream all of a sudden stabilize? Did my digging around in the backpack really do that much? Like, I don't know. I don't even know what I did in there. I have to like look at it now. And I think the iPhone has taken up a USB-C port now. Like the only USB-C port on the Ratchet Rock 5B Plus, which I thought would be a better port for a hub. But it looks like that's not the case. It's just like, it's not even a special USB-C port. It's just a regular one. Doesn't have any special like power things. I still think if you plug in a powered hub into that port, it like messes with everything. It somehow sends signal back into the Rock 5B Plus and messes with stuff. Maybe that might be what happened. Might be what happened. Yuri, hello. Yes, Hal, that crane is art, as they say. Or so they say. I just don't know what, I don't know. I might just have to go back to the Rock 5A for a while. I'll have this one in case, you know, as it stabilizes maybe. and then we have an HDMI port. But I don't know. I'll dig around on my own time. I'm like really upset that I'm not that upset, but I'm a little sad that I won't be able to do a test stream tomorrow. I don't think there's just no time. So we'll have to wait till Sunday in the snow, I guess. Kuyak on Twitch. Thanks for the kind words about the image quality. We have a pretty decent bit rate. Well, Twitch denied me again on the partner thing, of course, because they make it so they give you an achievement page on Twitch, right? It says you've met all the 3 requirements that they themselves put, and it says click here to apply now. And then in fine print it says, by the way, we look at the 2 months before the last month, and we make sure there's 8 consecutive streams that you have 75 average viewers in. But why make the giant congratulations path to partner complete, click here to apply now button if you don't actually meet all the requirements? That's a hermit crab. Anyway, it's just a little whatever. Thanks, Twitch. Alti Hex, hello. Not bad. How are you? You so-and-so. Good afternoon. Why can't I be partner? Because apparently I don't have enough concurrent average viewers. I think I hear a helicopter overhead, but I don't see it, so I guess it's not directly overhead. Oh, it's red. But it's not bread. Red, but not bread. Thanks for the official follow, ABC Just As Me. I gotta buy bots. Ugh, I've never been one for that. Plus, I know it ruins YouTube viewing. Like, it can actually ruin a channel if you buy too many fake subs. It can actually cause more trouble because they figure it out eventually, and then your channel just gets buried, kind of like mine. I don't know what I did. 1 minute until happy hour? I guess it depends. Some places happy hour, especially on Fridays, starts at like 3 o'clock. I mean, my hobbies are always tech, piano, video games. That's it. Rest is, family, spending time, trying to show the daughter the ways of the world as I interpret them. Do I ever want to run when walking? Not unless it's needed. Like, I don't have an urge to, but if I need to make something like a light, I'll give a light jog. It's cloudy. I think it's supposed to rain. Building to my right, this is, I guess, the Armory? 69th Regiment. I've been there I think it's just an event space for the most part now, but I think it has other stuff going on. Yeah, 69th Regiment Armory. I checked on the map. The morning stream seems like a year ago. It is very different, just very different. Well, it's the Arsenal is the one in Central Park, I think. I might have had little basil Thai cuisine once. They're pretty good. All right, what do we have to do now? I think I'll have to do a rolling stop soon. Oh, I gotta fix my OBS. Oh, OBS completely disconnected. Interesting. Alti-Hex, it depends on how much you want to spend and if you want to be in the middle of it all. Because then it'll be closer to wherever you might want to go. But there might still be some illegally operating Airbnbs where you can stay cheaper, but I have no idea. That's a risk. I mean, you could always look at some of the budget versions of like Hiltons and things.
He's got it.
Oh wait, why is it disconnected again? Hold on, I got my connections, OBS, reconnect, please. It says successful, but why is it still weird? Oh, it says it's not connected, even though it said successful connection. But if OBS is not working, it shouldn't be able to, like, connect to it. Yeah, now it's connected. That was weird. All right. Anyway, I do have to get moving. So I'm going to say thank you, everybody, for joining us for this afternoon live stream. We got to do, we started off a little rocky, but it stabilized. I still don't know what happened, in the middle of it all, but whatever. It stabilized, so I'll see if I can finagle around, because I still like this board. It's good. It has stuff going for it, including USB-C port, HDMI port, so it's got some stuff that I like. So I want to make it work. I think I will do a format again, and maybe it got weird during an update like my last board did. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Always appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Not subscribers, thank you too. If you're not subscribed and listening, please do think about it. It helps us out. Followers on Twitch, thank you. Appreciate your patronage as well, and subscribers, which are equivalent to YouTube memberships, thank you as well. Let me look for something here. Thank you for the thumbs, and of course, thanks to the mods. I'm going to send over some friends to... Let me send you guys to... I'll send you over to the Dynamite Twins. Brief, like less than 2 hours is usually brief for us. Usually. Anyway, let's see what happens this weekend. We may get we may get some snow. What did I just like randomly go into a thanks? I think I did. We might get some snow on Sunday. So let's see if I can get out there for that. I have some ideas for how to still use the Pocket 3 for the snow, but I don't know if the stuff I want to use is going to come in time. I'd rather use it than the Action 5, but I also don't want the Pocket 3 to die on me and have to buy a new one right away. I don't want to, this is not the time for me to buy a new $500 camera as a backup when I already have one. So I gotta be smart, but instead I am dumb. Anyways, hopefully I'll see you guys at some point this weekend. If it snows, I will find a way to be out there. It's going to be interesting and very cold coming Monday. So again, have a great rest of Friday. You might be already in the weekend, depending on where you are in the world, but either way, have a good one, and I'll see you when I see you. Until next time. Bye!